Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I am going to be doing another sample with me video. Now, this is not a Sephora sampler video. It's just samples that I've put together in my own kit. And I'm going to be choosing 4 fragrances from this kit. And I'm just going to go over them with you. I'm going to try them out, tell you what I think about it without looking at the notes or anything. I'm going to be trying 1 niche fragrance and 3 designer fragrances. So if you are interested or if you want to come and sample some fragrances with me, I wish that you can smell through the screen, but I will definitely try and describe the fragrances as best as I can. So let's go ahead and let's sample some fragrances together. All right, so here is my little case, and I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly pick some fragrances from the niche one. So it's going to be from this one here. I'm just going to dig in here and see what comes out. So here I have Akro. Is it Akro or Akro Bake? So I think this is a gourmand scent, and I think I tried it and I was not a fan. So I'm excited about that one. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if that's the one that has pistachio or almond, or I don't remember. Now we're gonna go ahead and choose 3 designer scents. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose a designer scent from here. And this is going to be really Vie Est Belle. Did I already do that one in a sample with me? I need to go check. Okay, so original Vie Est Belle, that's going to be the designer scent. That's pretty dark too, like it's been sitting there for a minute. I'm gonna take another one from here, and we're gonna do Nest fragrances in Citrine. I think that's a citrusy scent or an amber scent, I don't remember, but excited to try that out. So we have quite different scents. We're gonna do one more scent from this one. Alien. There is a new Alien that came out, but I'm always scared to try aliens because they just never work for me. But there we go. We have our lineup for today. All right, so let's start off with the Akro scent. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it into a tester strip and see how that goes. It smells citrusy, like lemons. It's very lemony. I don't think it's something that I would want to wear as a perfume. I'm going to go ahead and spray it on my skin now. I feel like I'm just getting a very bright lemon, but then I'm also getting like this fluffy. It's not bad, but you have to like lemon. If there's no lemon in here, it has like this citrusy lemon scent, but it's like a sweet lemon, kind of like when you're those candies that I think they're called lemon heads or something like that, but that they're lemony, but then they're sweet at the same time. But it's just not me. This is not something that I would even wear during summer. I feel like I could get sick of this so quickly. But let's go ahead and let's look up the notes to see. Main accords are sweet, vanilla, citrus, lactonic, and powdery. Top notes, there's lemon zest and rum. I wish that the rum was a little bit stronger, and then maybe it would be a little bit more interesting to me because I'm not really picking up on rum. I'm going to spray it again because I was talking to you guys when I first sprayed it, but do I get rum in the opening? Not really. If there is, it's more like an alcohol smell. It's not rum, where rum is like more rich and deep. I don't get that. Then there is whipped cream and praline, which is giving it probably like that fluffy feeling that I was talking about. Bourbon, vanilla, and brown sugar. Very unique notes. Very nice for those of you who are gourmand lovers. I think this would be a hit because it does smell lemony. It's not nearly as bad as some other lemon scents that I've put on where I just want to literally like rip my skin off because of el desespero. To take it off is just too much. I don't get that with this, but I don't get like, oh my god, I need a full bottle of it either. It's a more softer scent. It definitely opens up bright and citrusy, and then that kind of starts toning down, and I am getting a little bit more of like the whipped cream, the vanilla. It's a little more fluffy, smooth. It does dry down really nice though. It dries down to like a second skin musky scent. It's a skin scent. It definitely starts getting like powdery. So I will definitely be sniffing this one some more while I am waiting for my daughters to get out of school, while I'm picking them up outside. I will kind of take like mental notes, and then in the description box I usually will put like an update if I remember. So right now I would rate this one like a 4.5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 the most. It's nice. It's nicely blended. It's smooth. It's not screechy. It's just not my preferred scent to wear. Let's go ahead and let's try the next one, which is Vie Est Belle, original one, and this is a pretty deep juice. I've probably had that in there for like a year. Oh yeah. Oh, that is so freaking strong. Literally took over the room. It smells like boozy vanilla, deep, syrupy sweet patchouli, but the patchouli's very, very sweet and smooth. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So second one is gonna go right down here. I'm only doing one spray because I've always kind of gone back and forth with La Vie Belle, but lately I just haven't really been enjoying it. It's not bad, but I don't know how I feel about it. I don't want to say that it smells good because sometimes I'll say that it smells good, but then the way that it reacts and it dries down with my skin ends up being like a nightmare. So I don't want to just like say that it's good, but it smells very different from what I remember. So again, I'm getting more of like an orange blossom on my skin, almost like syrupy and sweet. Not enough to make me want to go and run and get a bottle, but it's pretty different. So La Vie Belle has main accords of sweet vanilla, fruity patchouli, woody, white, floral, powdery, iris, earthy, and warm spicy. Notes are black currant and pear. You guys, I pick up the pear too. That's so weird. Then there's iris, jasmine, and orange blossom. So I definitely picked up the orange blossom. Then there's praline, vanilla, patchouli, and tonka bean. I also got vanilla and patchouli. I said something boozy, but maybe it was just like how concentrated that fragrance is right now. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10 as well. It doesn't smell as patchouli-y as it used to before. Like there's definitely more orange blossom, a syrupy touch to it, but still it's not, I'm testing these because I want to see what my taste is here, and that's just not something that I would say yes, that's what I want to wear. So let's move on to the next one, which is Nest Citrine, and I don't know which one this one is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it and see what I get. That is nice. That's nice enough for me to spray it on my skin. Like, I'm curious about it. I did like 3 sprays of that one. It's definitely a little bit more fresh, a little bit, there's like a brightness to it. Ooh, that is different. Aquatic cologne, what is in here? Almost like a unisex, like shower gel. Ellis Brooklyn Myth, Bosque Místico by Nopalera. Those two are kind of coming into my mind, but not the same. It's kind of like its own thing. I need to know what's in here because it's almost soapy, but I just took like a really good shower. Soapy, cool, refreshing. That's what I get from this one. Nest Citrine. This is a white floral, aquatic, citrus, woody scent. I don't think I've ever tried this one before. And that is insane. Okay. I definitely wanted to say something like bamboo or something that was kind of like dewy. It was reminding me of those types of scents, and there's dewdrop in here. So yes, I definitely picked that up. It is like a aquatic, refreshing springtime type of perfume. This is perfect for springtime. So the top note is lemon blossom, which is shocking me because I despise lemon blossom and lemon this and lemon that. Like, I do not really like lemon too much. I like it during summer, but it has to be done just right. So there's lemon blossom, but in here it's beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie. Then there's freesia, dewdrop, lotus, all those like dewy, wet florals and woodsy notes as the base. This could be one that I would say is one that I would like to try here for springtime. It's almost making me think of like a little bit of water in the desert. Like there's cactus and it's like here in Arizona, yet there's like a little lake or like a little hidden water. So it's like citrusy, it's bright, it's sunny, but then there's something dewy about it. Like when it just rained and everything just smells so fresh. That's what that smells like. So I would give that one like a 7.5 out of 10. I'm gonna see how it dries down on my skin and all of that. And last but not least, oh my god, we have Alien by Mugler. This goes back so many years. I literally asked, I think it was a waitress somewhere, what was she wearing, because she smelled so good. Every time that she would come to the table and take care of us, she would leave her scent, and it was so good, and it was Alien. Shortly after that, I bought my mom a fragrance. I still remember like it was yesterday. I bought my mom a fragrance for like Mother's Day or something, I don't remember, and we were in Macy's, and then she was like, okay, well, with your purchase I'm gonna give you like a free travel size of whatever perfume in here. So I went with Alien because I was just like, I want to try it, and I did like it a little bit when I first got it, and then I tried to wear it when I was in Tampa, and it was such a complete fail. And then it was just like this back and forth. I like it, I don't like it. So if this was to work for me, I would be like in so much shock, and I would be very excited, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna spray my skin. I get the jasmine, but then it kind of toned down, and it didn't turn into like that nasty thick jasmine. Oh my god, can I join the alien gang? Should I try the new one? I don't want to get excited. I'm not gonna get excited because this is a jasmine bomb, and then in a little bit I could probably smell it and be like, ew, 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 ew. When I smell it on other people, it just smells like they took like a nice steamy shower with like an expensive body wash and they smell sexy. It's like a just such an intoxicating scent, and I feel like I might be able to wear this. I'm gonna, oh, I did like 2 more sprays. Oh, that opening is sexy. I have never gotten that. It's like musky, almost animalic. So the main accords are white floral. I keep sitting far away from the mic. So the main accords are white floral, amber floral, animalic, and powdery. Notes: jasmine, cashmere, and amber. I'm not gonna get excited, but I'm just gonna go get my girls and I'm gonna be sniffing myself. So once again, the sample with me has left me in shock. I would give the alien probably like in 7.5, 8 out of 10 right now. I just don't want to get too happy and then things just don't work out between us, because that happens a lot. So with that said, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you love any of these fragrances, if any of these are your signature scent. If you cannot wear any of these, we can talk about it all in the comment section. And I'm so excited to talk to you guys. I need to sit down and catch up on comments. I've been behind on life, guys. I've been behind on everything. I was behind on my house, on the videos, on editing, on commenting back to you guys. I still have to do my giveaway. I mean, I am catching up on life. January, it's always like a reset button, and it's always like kind of like the most confusing month of the year where there's just so many goals and things that you're doing and everything is falling into place. So next time I film, I am going to announce the giveaway. So I already have everything for it. I'm just trying to see what else I get in PR because I put a bunch of stuff in the bin for giveaway. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.